Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the latest episode of this Alex Hunter My Player career. We're into episode number 3 here and we are just landing back down in London after our pre-season tour over in America, guys. I hope you enjoyed the last 2 episodes of this series. We're slowly pushing our way into the start of the season, which will be in this episode, and we will also be doing a few bits and bobs in the storylines before we get into those kind of things, because as you can see there, just landed here at the airport. We're going to be heading towards the first training session of the day now, which is going to be at the Arsenal facility. So we're here with Mum in the car at the moment, Alex Hunter and his mum just on their way to the training facility to get going with the first training back here in London since our pre-season tour, and hoping to get picked for the first game of the season with the boys. We'll have to wait and see how we go with that. Hopefully we can do well, and I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. If you are, and this series, sorry, then please give us a like, share and subscribe if you are, because that'll be awesome, and let me know your support, guys. As you can see here, we're going to be working on close range finishing first of all in this episode, in the training session, just the one, and to see how we go. As you can see here, we've got Hunter and some quite good shots coming through at the moment, hitting the crossbar a few times, but getting the targets in the corners really nicely there. Getting a C at the moment, pushing it forward. Can we get a couple more, guys? We really need to work on our finishing. We're playing right wing at the moment this season. We go and get an A. Excellent. And here is the next cutscene.
Oi, mate, you see my ball?
Why'd you bring your granddad's old ball to training?
Look, have you seen it? It was in my bag.
No.
Yeah, very funny. Give it back.
This? Welcome to the squad. You made the team, mate.
Congratulations. You deserve it.
Cheers. Gracias!
Wait, we made the squad, mate! Yeah!
Get in!
Yes!
Come on!
Come on, boy!
Mate, you just watch me!
Yes!
What?
Oh, I don't know what to do with myself.
I can't believe it. I
Brilliant.
can't believe it.
And guys, look at that. We have been picked for the first game of the season. We will be making our way onto the bench as a substitute in this game, and that Walker will be starting this one. As you can see here, we are on the way to the bus with Mum before we head off to the away game against Liverpool to start the season off and to really get this Alex Hunter's career mode going, guys. It's going to be pretty awesome with this journey. As you can see here, Mum's speeding into the parking place and we're going to be looking here at the Arsenal away bus, guys. I hope you like this one. This looks pretty cool. Make it a little bit more realistic and authentic. I took a bit of time to make that, and we're going to add it into the storylines for Alex Hunter, which is going to be really cool. And as you can see, we're about to hop onto it now. We'll just do some short storylines around these parts to make things kind of flow and connect all the storylines together as and when they happen. So here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Getting into the bus and heading off to the game away against Liverpool to start this season off, and then we're going to be heading into the cutscene, which will start the first game of the season off, of the opening day of the Premier League, and then I'll be seeing you guys as and when we get into the first game there, and hopefully we'll come on as a substitute. We'll have to wait and see, but guys, talk to you very soon.
You never forget that first kick.
All right, lads. I don't need to tell you how important a winning start is. Keep it tight, work hard for each other, and the chances will come. We've all seen the team sheet. Walker, you're leading the line. Hunter and the rest of the subs, I want you ready. You're not there to get a suntan. Well, let's go and show these supporters what we can do, eh?
No pressure at all, mate.
Time to make my mark.
It's time. Alright, that's us, boys. Starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Let's look like we mean it.
Alright guys, so as you can see guys, we are here as a substitute. Alex Hunter, first Premier League game of the season. Arsenal against Liverpool away at Anfield. It's going to be a pretty huge game. If we can get to come on or not, this will be a big game changer if we do hopefully manage to come on, and if the team can get a win without us or not. We've made our way to the subs bench here, as you can see, just waiting, anticipating quite nervously for the rest of the team to come out. We've come down and sit down first, and the crowd is huge today for this opening game. And here comes the likes of Walker walking onto the pitch and getting the game about to get underway, guys. As you can see, it was pretty nerve-wracking sitting on the bench, and hopefully we can prove ourselves if we get the chance to come on. Hopefully Walker can do well. As you can see here, he's on the ball, taking a couple of step overs, passes it nicely here to Alexis Sanchez, and it looks like he might go and grab himself a goal there with that shot, and there it goes in the top right hand corner. So we're 1-0 up here against Liverpool, which is really awesome. Walker with the goal then, and he's gone and done it. He's gone and done it in his Premier League debut for Arsenal, and he's gone and scored a goal. We're still sitting on the bench here, and as the game continues on, guys, Liverpool get a chance here, and it looks like they're going to be pushing forward with a really good chance from Coutinho, and he goes and puts that one in the back of the net, and it's now 1-1 on the scoreline. So guys, this is just equalized, and hopefully we can come on to do something well anytime now. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go, Arsene Wenger taking a look down, looking like he might be bringing us on sometime soon. The manager looking at the coach, and hopefully we can get our say in now. They're having a quick chat, and we're just waiting to see if they're going to talk to us. And here we are now, about to get into this game. It looks like we're going to get warmed up, and hopefully we can come onto the pitch. And as you can see, guys, he wants us to warm up, so we're going to have to come on and make a difference here. We've got the crowd standing right behind us, the Liverpool fans shouting and screaming support. Who are you? And it's a bit nerve-wracking warming up for the first time as a sub on the Premier League stage and having the Liverpool fans shouting that to you. And then obviously they don't know who I am at the moment, but they soon will, hopefully, if we can get on this pitch and do well. Here we are, guys, about to get on the pitch, running up to the line, about to get going with the manager, with the coach for our first ever Premier League appearance.
Centre halves are fading. Use your pace. Get in behind.
Use our pace, yes, definitely.
You ready, lad?
Just get me out.
I like your bottle. Just remember what we told you. Keep your discipline.
So we've got to use our pace while the centre-backs are slowly fading away and try and get in behind the defence. We'll have to see how we go, guys, and see if we can make a difference on the stage, the biggest stage in the Premier League here, next to Arsene Wenger, coming on as a substitute in the first Premier League game of the season. Number 29, Alex Hunter, with the targets to impress the boss with a 7.0 match rating, play as a team, get 1 assist, and get a result by winning the match. Hopefully we can do this. Can we get a goal? Can we get the win for the team? That's all that matters. Can we get the assist? At the moment we are playing on the wing, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage and push our way up the pitch and get an assist for some of the strikers. But guys, here we are, about to get this game underway. So nerve-wracking. Here we go with the throw-in, pushing forward now with the first chance of this game. Liverpool getting the ball back straight away and taking their time. Guys, there's not going to be many highlights in this game because, believe it or not, it was every game played on legendary. It was the first game, only 60 overall, and playing against such a big team as Liverpool was extremely tricky to get anywhere with Hunter at the moment, but we will improve on this. As you can see, 81 minutes into this game, guys, a through ball there going nowhere near me. It went behind me instead, and we're going to get the ball back to Liverpool here, who are going to push forward with a chance if they can, trying to make their way into the box. And here they go with the ball across goal, and it goes straight to one of our players here in the midfield, and we're pushing our way forward now with a through ball from Alex Hunter, but it's been intercepted once again in the 82nd minute, and unluckily for us, we're just losing the ball once again to Liverpool, who are currently at a 1-1 draw with Arsenal after those goals in this game that we saw earlier from the pre-highlights. Guys, as you can see though, they're holding on nicely on the edge of the box, laying it forward there, and a good save from Czech sees it saved into the hands of the goalkeeper. And here we come with the 90 minutes in, guys, 5 minutes added on. Can we do anything with this one? Oh yes, it's come over the top here. We've got a little bit of a chance, but we've been instantly tackled by the Liverpool defence, and just nothing went our way in that game. We were only on for like, what, 15, 20 minutes, and we just couldn't do anything. So we're going to be heading out of this game, guys. It's finished already. Nothing happened. Walker getting a goal in the 40th minute there. Coutinho getting the equaliser in the 65th minute, and both teams come away with a draw to start this Premier League season off at 1-1, guys. As you can see, we're going to be leaving this one into a short cutscene at the end of that game. Didn't require any of our goals, which has been annoying, but it is the first game, and here we go with the next cutscene.
An emotional day for you all around, Alex. A comment on sharing your debut with your lifelong friend and teammate Gareth Walker.
To be honest, I wasn't really thinking about it. You can't let your emotions get in the way of these big opportunities, you know? Like, if you spend your time lost in the moment or focused on the past, it can pass you by. Being able to block all that out, that's what you need to be a top player.
Alex, a word on coming away with a draw. A point gained or 2 points lost?
Yeah, disappointed with the result, really. We should have come away with a win. In my opinion, we were the better team by far.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
And here we are, guys, back with the match rewards at the end of that game, guys. We didn't do too well, not as well as we hoped, but that is okay. We only played 20 minutes of that game exactly. As you can see, we've earned 36.8 thousand at the moment this season so far, which isn't too bad for the start of the season. We've got 21,000 followers, and we're going to be adding all that up and adding the money up for things to buy and things to do. So guys, there's going to be a poll coming up in this episode as well of what things we want to be doing first in our career as Alex Hunter. You guys get to see the backstory of Alex Hunter in this series that you don't normally get to see, and we can do a few cool things which you wouldn't normally get to do with Alex Hunter in his life outside. So as you can see, we're here with Gaz at the moment, just in the city of London, in central London, just walking around. So we currently play here for Arsenal, and we currently live here with Mum as well. And as you can see, guys, we're just making our way into the town, having a look around. We went to look at the car shop, but there was no cars here at the moment to look at. But guys, I wanted to let this poll up for you guys, saying, what did you want to see us doing with Alex Hunter first? Do you want to see us buying a car first? Do you want to see us buying a house or renting a house of our own first away from our mum? Depending on how we go with the club situation, do you want to see us maybe fighting with Gaz or something? I'll see what the poll options could be, and maybe we could go and buy some new clothes and get a bit of a wardrobe. If you notice, at the moment we're currently wearing the same kind of clothes at the moment. We haven't got much of a wardrobe, but we have about 35,000 by the looks of it to spend. And anything else, I'll try and think of something else to add to the poll that we could possibly go out and buy, guys. If you want to see any of those things, hit up the poll, hit up your options in the top right hand corner, and we'll see what we can do about getting that sorted. As you can see here, though, a couple of days later, heading into the next training session of the day. We're a couple of days in now to the Premier League season, and we're going to get this training underway and keep training. We've got to work on our fitness, keep it going. And as you can see, Mum's just dropped us off here at the training session. We're about to meet up with Gaz and head on in. And hopefully we'll have another good training session, because we need to really impress the boss and get our starting position for the team. At the moment, we're currently sitting just below as a substitute in the little ranking bar that you get in this. As you can see at the top left hand corner there, it's currently sitting just below the starting position. As you can see here, we're doing through ball shooting, so at the moment we're doing pretty well with this one. We've got to give a couple of chances away straight away, nicely hitting the back of the net very easily indeed for this training session. Just working on our skills and techniques with the team and becoming more of a team player as we go, playing right wing runners, so we're going to be having to do lots of crossing and lots of passing, more than shooting probably. Although you guys did vote in the last episode that you would like to see more goals, we will see how we go. We will try and get goals, obviously, because that's the best thing we can do. But if we're playing on the wing and we have the chance to get assists, we will be trying to through ball at two players and cross it in more than shoot, just because it's part of our job here for Arsenal and for the team. Hopefully we can get a starting appearance for our club soon as well. If we could, that'll be awesome. And we're just going to be really aiming for a good team performance and getting on the pitch and getting good match ratings and impressing the manager as much as we can. As you can see here in training, we're getting A's by the looks of it, another A there. So hopefully we can impress the boss enough to really get him thinking about us as a starting player of the team, guys. As you can see here, we're back here for the next game a couple more days later. It's another away game. This one's against Leicester City. So we're about to hop on the away bus, just left Mum's car, and we're going to be hopping on here and heading to the match away in Leicester. So we've got quite a long way to go outside of London, if any of you guys know where Leicester is, and we're going to be getting straight into the next game, which is going to be pretty awesome, guys. Hopefully we can come on as a substitute once again and make a bit of a difference. Another substitute appearance, which I'm fine with. We are starting off at a big club like Arsenal. We are lucky to even be a substitute for an Arsenal side, so that's a good thing, guys. As you can see here, the game has been well underway here, and we're into the second half now, and Alex Hunter is about to come on as a substitute. As you can see, the first target is to impress the boss. 7.0 match rating, put the game to bed by scoring one goal and get over the finish line by winning the match. If we can do all of those things, that will be really awesome, and hopefully we can do that to our advantage and get some goals, and maybe even score some assists for ourselves as well. We'll have to see how we go, though. And here we are getting the game underway now. Hunter onto the pitch, and here we go. What time is it in this game? It's 2-0 up Arsenal, 62 minutes into this one against Leicester City. Can we add to this now? It'll be a pretty cozy game, and hopefully we can do something to get a goal or two out of it. But here come Leicester now with the first chance since coming on, and they've gone and scored straight away in this game, and that is a bit unfortunate for Arsenal. We've gone and conceded straight away just after Hunter came on. I think we're playing left mid. We've gone and conceded a goal here, which is really frustrating and a bit annoying more than anything. We haven't even had a touch of the ball yet, and they've gone and scored another goal, got a goal back. Anyway, so it's 2-1 in this game. Hopefully we won't concede again to concede any more goals, because if we do, we'll be really, really in trouble. So hopefully that's just the only goal from the opposition team here today. And as you can see, guys, the substitutions are about to be made as well. Santi Cazorla is coming off of the pitch, and onto the pitch will be coming Mesut Ozil. So Mesut Ozil will be coming on to play alongside Alex Hunter in the midfield area. So I think he's going to be playing centre attacking mid, and I'm going to be playing left mid, and we've got a striker up front as well. So hopefully we can do well in this game and push forward. I think we've got Walker up front with us. But guys, here we are getting the game back underway, and let's see if we can do something with these chances here. Here come Arsenal now pushing forward onto the ball in the midfield. We've got a ball here to Alex Hunter. Can he do anything with that? Getting taken out by Wes Morgan, and it's going to be a free kick here to Arsenal. I think it's the man Mesut Ozil stepping up for this one. Takes a shot from distance, and the keeper makes an easy save. Schmeichel there and kicks it clear up the pitch out of play. Guys, 85 minutes into this game, 5 minutes remaining. Getting another tackle in there against Alex Hunter, but here we are pushing forward with the space, looking for it nicely here on the left wing here, playing left mid nicely across into the box there. What a goal! We've gone and got ourselves an assist in our second ever substitute appearance for Arsenal, guys, and Danny Welbeck goes and scores the goal here. Very nice goal indeed, and what a cross that was on the left from Alex Hunter. Look at this one, takes someone's toe, one touch, and then tips it in with his little toe, and it goes perfectly to the header of Danny Welbeck to get our first Premier League assist here for the number 23 Danny Welbeck, and he goes and scores a goal to make it 3-1 in this game. It looks like we're going to put this one to bed. Very happy indeed with how that's turned out. Very, very happy. So guys, as you can see, 3-1 up on the scoreline now. It is the 89th minute of this game. Can we get anything out of this one, or are we going to finish up with an assist and a 3-1 victory and 3 points on the table? Let's hope so. And we got Hunter on the ball, and there goes the full-time whistle, dead on the 90th minute. No added time in this game. And here we go, leaving this one now, guys. 3-1 victory. Welbeck, Mertesacker, and Walker there with the goals. Very happy indeed. Walker's got 2 goals this season, which is pretty cool for him, and he's going to be looking to get some more as we progress. Hunter not scoring yet, but we did get an assist, which is just what we were looking for, I think, personally. And as you can see, we got a 7.6 match rating, and we didn't get a goal, but we got over the finish line, so that's pretty good. We got pretty good performance stats in this game from the manager, so I'm quite happy with that. And we're going to be leaving this game very soon to check out the match stats. As you can see here, 28 minutes played in this game, 1 assist. We've got a couple more minutes just to get the chances away then. 7.6 match rating, currently earned 42,000, and we've gone up of our transfer value by a little bit, by 4.2 million, and we've got 32,000 followers. First sponsorship deal is still at 200,000 followers, which will be a big storyline, which we're going to be adding in when that happens. And as for now, we've got to focus on our 32,000 followers, guys. So if you want to see us doing anything with those followers and what we could do with it, kind of tweets and stuff, who do we want to tweet? Why do we want to tweet them? Let me know in the comments below, and we can see how we go with some tweets and some bits and bobs on social media, as well as what we're going to be spending our money on, guys, because that's going to be the main focus of this episode. So as you can see here, we're going to be back home here with Mum at our house, and Grandad's just about to come over at some point today, and we're just chilling out at the moment. Mum's on the phone sorting out some business stuff, and we're just going to make our way to our bedroom, where we're going to make a call to our dad and just see how he's going and see how he is. I don't know where he is at the moment, but we're going to find out. And here we go with the conversation.
It's been going well, Dad. A few sub appearances, more than I expected. Think you might be able to come and see me play soon?
You have any idea how much flights to England cost these days, Alex?
Yeah, but, you know, I'm earning now. Not a fortune, but maybe I can help you out.
Look, Alex, things are pretty mad here. Better be off, okay? Just don't get too dazzled.
Yeah, wait, Dad.
Bye, son.
Remote. Michael, what do you think you're doing?
And with such a world-class player joining our squad, we're confident we can push on from last season.
How does it feel to have signed?
Sí, creo que es una oportunidad nueva en mi vida. Ojalá que las cosas me salgan bien. Estoy preparado.
That's what I'm doing here. Signed this morning.
Another striker.
They reckon they're going to start him up top next game.
They? Who have you been talking to?
I made a few calls on the way over. Don't get me wrong, it might just be gossip.
Come on, spit it out, Michael.
Well, they're planning on playing Gareth in behind him.
What?
Apparently he's a better fit for the system.
And Philip Bernard into the squad, as well as signing several promising youngsters like Gareth Walker. So we're very happy with the league as it stands now, but in this game you never know.
Can you believe it, guys? Di Maria signing for Arsenal and taking us out of position and taking Gaz into the centre attacking midfield, which he isn't fussed about, but the fact that we kind of have been replaced by a very big signing is very frustrating indeed. So guys, we're not happy about that at the moment, and we're going to be heading a bit annoyed to our next training session with Gaz with the Arsenal squad as we head further into this Premier League season, but very annoyed at the moment. The signing of Di Maria, not that he's a bad player, but we're going to be meeting him very soon, and we'll see how he is as we go now, guys.
In a bit. Que tengas un buen entrenamiento.
Hey, mate. Welcome to the club, mate.
Eres Alex, ¿cierto? Alexander. Hasta luego.
Alright guys, and we are back here now to finish with the last training session of the episode, and as you can see, we're really close to that substitute to starting 11 place. We're going to be working on defending today, which is something we're not really too familiar with, but either way we'll do simple defending and 2-on-1 defending as well to really finish this episode off. Hopefully we'll get 2 A's as well out of this one. So as you can see, we're doing 1-on-1 defending to start this one off, getting some good tackles in to start off, and hopefully we can just keep pushing. We're not really making enough tackles at the moment. He's getting a few shots away there, Cazorla, and he's made it past us every time, but we do continue on to get a couple of good tackles in to really push forward. Defending is definitely not our main thing, so hopefully we got a B out of it, which is pretty good. And now it's 2-on-1 with Murder-Saka helping us out, so hopefully we can easily get through this one and get an A out of this one. And then we're going to be heading to a very last meeting of the episode and a chat with the coach about something important before we finish this episode off. So make sure you hit the poll, guys. Make sure you give us a like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you're checking out this series. Make sure you're checking out the Jesus Garcia My Play series if you haven't already. They're both pretty fun and pretty awesome to do. But guys, as you can see here, we're leaving training today, and just before we were about to leave, we were making our way away from the pitch and about to head home when we noticed that the coach was standing in front of us. So as you can see, as we turn around, guys, the coach was standing in front of us, kind of beckoned us over. So I went over to see him, to see what he wanted, and he actually turns out he wanted to invite me to his office to have a quick chat about what will be happening with my future here at Arsenal because of the new signing, guys. So I'll see you guys all in the next episode, and peace out.
Come in. Have a seat. You know, lad, this league's more intense than anything you've ever experienced. It'll chew you up and spit you out if you're not 100% ready for it.
I'm ready.
Well, right now, you're doing all the right things to get noticed. And ordinarily, that would be enough to get you a start. But the manager feels it's still too soon for you to be starting a Premier League game. You still need a bit of experience from the bench before you're ready to walk out with the rest of the lads. Hey, keep working hard, playing well, and one day your name will be on that team sheet. Understand? Good. Right, be off with you.
Cheers.